I'm an independent journalist, 20 years in broadcast media, working for Fox, NBC, and CBS stations, and right now working independently, creating Reality Check with Ben Swann and the Truth in Media project. I think crypto has completely changed the game for independent media. You know, it's interesting because for years you've had independent free thinkers who have wanted to support independent media. Suddenly cryptocurrency comes along and they now have the funding to be able to support it financially, which hasn't been the case before. I actually think it's one of the biggest threats to the power structures that are in place, that you don't just have people who are free-minded and independent thinkers, but they also now have the ability to fund these projects. And so I think that's actually one of the things that will hurt cryptocurrencies. Hurt meaning that the establishment will want to shut it down because they see it as a threat in that way also. As you know, I've been familiar with the Free State Project for a long time, the Free State community for a long time. It was interesting. I was in San Diego at an event, and some people were talking about the Free State Project there, and they were saying, I wonder whatever happened to them. I guess it just didn't ever work out. And I said to them, do you know anything about what's going on in New Hampshire? It's a vibrant community. It is not in my opinion, not a loud community that goes around explaining why it is so important nationally. I think it's doing important work. And I think that the folks who are involved in this community have realized that the value of what they're doing has to happen at such a grassroots level. Maybe it's not the sexiest, most exciting work. It's where change actually happens. And I think that the community seems to be evolving in some of its views of how to do that and how to really impact cultural lasting change.